Hello friends, welcome to another episode of My Life, Your Life. Sorry about the last episode. It seems like every episode there's a little bit of malfunction or two. First video was dark, this last one it was blurry for about 30 seconds. So, sorry, because I don't have the patience to do a video. Because I try to do my videos from scratch and not script. I don't try to, I do. So I don't want to do that and then go back and try to think of everything I said. I just want to do it just the way it is. And if I forget something, oh well. So, the priesthood thing. My mom asked me, and I was thinking, she's asked me before, Forrest, do you still want to be a priest? And I thought to myself, this time I'm going to tell her the truth. And I said, you know what, Mom? I really don't think that's what I want to do right now. And she goes, oh, okay. Then a few hours later, we kind of like had a talk about it, and she asked me why I didn't tell her. And it was mostly because, like I said, she's always wanted me to be a priest. And she told me that I could, and I thought that, you know, it'd be a letdown for her. But she said that, and I think most parents would be like this too, not just my mom, but I'm really happy she said this. She said, there is absolutely nothing that you could tell me that would let me down. You could say you were on drugs, you could say you got a girl pregnant, I don't care. Really, the only thing you could say to let me down would be to say that I don't love you anymore, or that I killed you, or killed you, that I killed someone, or something like that. That's the only letdown. Which made me feel really happy. And she said that I always need to be able to tell her anything, and that she thought, she said that she thought that she was failing me as a mother because I didn't feel like I could tell her anything. And I told her that she's not failing me, you know, because a lot of kids, they'll tell their parents stuff, but they won't tell their parents every single thing because everyone has secrets. So, what I'm saying is, and like, my mom, I love my mom, but she can be scary at times. She has facial expressions that make you think, oh my god, she is, whoa. But, so yeah. So just, if you're keeping something from your parents, you know, just tell them. Because they'll always love you. You know they're your parents, unless your parents are, like, really mean or something. But, okay, here's another thing. I got kind of a job. It's a job, but it's not a big job. It's every other Thursday I'm babysitting for this, like, group of moms that they drop their 2-year-olds off. And my friend, who's a girl who's in college, she told me about it because since I'm homeschooled, all of our other friends who have classes during the day can't go, but she has classes during night, so she asked me since I'm homeschooled. So it's 3 hours every other Thursday, and it's $30 a week. So I'm happy because I have video games to buy, and that's about it. Unless like Christmas or birthdays or something. So yeah, I got a job. And it's not too bad, actually. I think it's a lot of fun, because I really like kids. So it works out, working with kids for 2-3 hours. Some of the people there, though, it's like, if this was a real job, they would be fired for what they were doing, which was not doing their job, which was watching kids. There was me, who was the only boy that was watching him. And there was my friend Kami, who was the one that told me about it, and probably 4 or 5 other girls there that were like in 10th and 11th grade. Me, Kami, and maybe one of the other girls actually watched the kids, played with the kids, build with the kids, whatever, the whole time. 3 of them were just kind of sitting there talking, blah, blah, blah. Oh, those 3 have it. There were 16 kids between the 3 of us. And then the other 3 kind of like glanced over, oh, he's about to get hurt, better go do something. So, they don't really deserve, like, I'm not saying that they're bad people, I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna do something, try to put your whole self into it, don't, you know, actually do it, you know, be real sincere with it. Because, I mean, I can understand if it's a charity act, you might want to do that, but still you shouldn't do that. But you're getting paid. That's actually a fair amount, $30 a month. It's like for, at least for someone my age who doesn't have gas yet, have to buy gas for cars. So yeah, so tell your parents things if you need to, and if you and it'll all work out. I still haven't told my mom about the Latin. That will come later because I wanted to give her a little bit of cool down time, and I'm honestly more nervous about the Latin than telling her about the priesthood for certain reasons. Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to be happy. You know, that's what you always got to do. Um, I still don't have any viewers, but if you are my first viewer, or if you are a viewer, please tell your friends or family about me, comment on my video, do something, you know, you might as well, if you have a minute, don't, you know, be like, like, sorry, that was kind of retarded. What I mean by don't be all blah 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 is don't be like, you know, oh, gotta tell my friends, call them, blah, blah, blah. Just send them a message on email or Facebook or MySpace or whatever it is you guys use. I use Facebook, just write on their wall and just say, hey, check out blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be too big on YouTube. Like, it's fine if I do. I'm not trying to be big on YouTube. I'm just trying to help people, like I said, because I really don't want my parents to find out about this. Just because, I don't know. I just don't. So, that's about all for me. School today, because I had that thing, took a long time, especially religion, which is kind of like English for most people, which is a lot of writing and stuff like that, because I don't really have a real big English class. And also, here's a question that you guys can answer once you see this video. Have you ever had, like, changed your mind about something? Like, I want to do this, but then you don't want to do that. And ever since you were little, because the point that I tried to give my mom was like, imagine like your kid wanted to be a lawyer all of his life, a really nice job, makes lots of money, and like since he was 4 he's wanted to do this, and he's always wanted to, like, what kind of 4-year-old wants to be a lawyer, you know, but like that he's always wanted to do this, and then when he's like 16, 17, he decides, I want to be a farmer, you know. And she's like, well, even if you wanted to be a lawyer and went from lawyer to farmer after all these years, I'd still be proud of you. So, write what your dream job is, and write if you're gonna go to college, where you're gonna go. I personally don't know. For the first 2 years, I'd like to go to community college, either here where I live, or where my dad lives 2 hours away. Because my sister said it's a good thing to do, because your first 2 years is just basics, like science and everything. You know, no matter what you're majoring in, you can be majoring in, I don't know, I can't even think of anything. You can be majoring in whatever, and community college will be a big help to you, because it's a smaller class, kind of like high school, which will be helpful to me since I'm never gone to high school and never going to go to high school. Like, I'm homeschooled. So, yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then what am I going to be majoring in? I honestly have no idea, and I don't want to think about it, because every time I do, I think, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to be so stupid, I'm not going to be able to do this, and I'm just like, don't think about it, because it just makes me kind of depressed, and I'm like, ah. So, yeah, that's all for now. I don't know if you've seen this or not. You might have saw it in my last video. When we moved here, there's this really obnoxious kid that wrote Jack everywhere. This was his room apparently, so he wrote it all over here. He wrote it in the garage, which has white walls, with Sharpie all over. We still haven't fixed that. And all over our barn. So, yeah, I don't know why you guys wanted to know that. So yeah, and if you have any questions, send me a message, comment, video, whatever works for you. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell your imaginary friend, or tell your dog, tell whoever. So I guess that's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.